Hey there viewers, what's going on? It's been a while since I made a video and I'll explain everything. Now I've done a whole lot of different things that I normally would do, but stay tuned and check it out. Okay, before I show you absolutely anything, I wanted to show you guys my cichlids and show you that they're doing alright and give you guys a quick little break before I get into it's not going to be a long video, but it's going to be, I guess one of my normal ones, but enjoy the short break. Okay guys, what you're looking at right behind me is a new tank that I set up, and I'll explain why I changed it since my last video. But let's get a closer look at this. Okay, let me fix the camera real quick. There we go. Okay, this is my 55-gallon that I was gonna originally put in a Mbuna colony in, but all kinds of things happened. The tank didn't cycle properly. I've lost 4 fish through the process, so I did not want to lose any more of my cichlids. But, excuse me, let's get into what exactly I have in this tank. Alrighty, so I got some neon tetras. Excuse me, I'm getting over a cold here, sorry about that. But I have some neon tetras in here. I have some rasbora hets in here. I have a few giant danios, and I have some lamp tetras or red eye tetras, whatever you guys would like to call them. But this piece of Malaysian driftwood I have in here is a really awesome piece of driftwood. I got it for a good price over at Clark's Pet Emporium, and as well as all of my other fish. Now they've been doing good. And another thing is, I also got some live plants. Now let me see if I can move this around a little bit. But what I have in here are some basic Amazon swords, some mini dwarf grasses. I have some Anubis nanas. I have Anubias, sorry. And I also have a few artificial plants in here. Now I'm not done stocking a tank with live aquatics. What I'm going to be doing is adding some cardinal tetras when I'm able to get some, as well as hopefully some more driftwood, and as well as a few more giant danios, and the main thing I'm going to add in here are some angels. So considering this is a 55-gallon, I'm going to be adding around 3 to 4 max. Now I'm going to buy them around, let's say, the size of a golf ball, and I'll probably have those. What I want to do is have a breeding group, but again, the temperature isn't high enough for the angels to breed, but it's safe for my neons and all my other fish. But again, I just like the whole setup that I did. It took me quite a while to get everyone going and this tank going and for it to cycle. Now, let me tell you another thing that happened. My Faluval 306 went out, and well, I wasn't too happy about that. It kind of I've had it for almost a year now, and I guess the motor went out. Now, it didn't happen because I was doing a water change or anything like that, but I don't know, the motor just wasn't working right. And so I had to put a few hang on the back filters. Now the hang on the back filters, they can support a 40-gallon tank, both of them. So it's doing 80 gallons an hour, and I'm happy with that for now until I can get another canister filter, which I'm probably going to be going for a Fluval FX4. We'll see about that though. But there's another thing I wanted to show you guys, and this is really big, considering that I'm going to have a lot of fish, and I'm going to start breeding and have a whole lot more space used up. Now I'll show you what I'm talking about, and this is the big one right here, which I'm really excited about. Okay, so this is a 10-gallon tank that I set up, and I am cycling it right now with some rosy red, what do you call those? Rosy red minnows, and they were only like 16 cents a piece, so I went out and got 10 of those. And I know you guys don't see them all right now, but I'll get to that. Now this is a brand new tank. I put some biological filtration in the filter that I'm running it on with beneficial bacteria from the tank that I was using from my canister filter, and they seem to be doing alright. They're thriving, they're happy. But let's get to my other tank. I changed up my turtle's habitat a little bit. I put a plant in there, I put a cave in there for him, I put a little, what I don't want to call it a mountain, but like I stacked rock so he could stand on it and whatnot, but he's gotten like a 1/4 inch bigger. He hasn't gotten that much bigger, but I just wanted to show you guys that. And let's get on to the next one. Okay, so I have some rosy red minnows in here as well. And this is a 5-gallon tank that I'm going to be doing something with. I'm not quite sure yet, but I'll figure that out a little bit down the road. And as soon as I'm done showing you all the tanks, I will show you the whole entire room, what it looks like, and I will show you the fish wall that I have, which I'm really excited about again. But let's get on to the next tank. Now here's my beta. I moved him to another tank, and he seems to be doing just fine in there. So I know it's a bit smaller tank, but I will probably put him in with a community as soon as I can. But let me show you my other tank. Okay, this is the glass one that I had my beta in. Now I'm going to be putting this one as a breeder tank for smaller fish, such as like if I want to breed neon tetras, or if I wanted to breed angels, or let's see here, neon tetras, angels, just basically any fish that I would want to keep, including African cichlids. Now fully grown, I'm not going to put them in this tank, but I'm going to be doing some research online to see if I can find any guaranteed breeders, so I will be able to breed and learn how to strip female eggs. Now, I'll get into that subject in another video about breeding African cichlids and stripping the eggs and whatnot, but let me go ahead and show you the rest of the room. Okay, I wasn't able to fit it all into the camera, but let me actually move it around a little bit so I can show you guys. Here's my African cichlid tank, and my fish ball, as long as my 55 gallon. Now I'm going to be doing the Amazon setup in my 55 gallon. And let me show you all the products that I have above my fish ball. Okay guys, it's going to be a little bumpy because my tripod doesn't go high enough for me to show you the products, but this is what I got right here. Now this, I used to have a pond, so I took it down. There was a lot of problems. I'm in a bad area for a pond, so I had to take it down, but I have some Stability, Prime, and Clarity by Seachem. I do highly recommend that you use these products because, in my opinion, the Seachem products are the best, and what I've done research is that they've had less problems opposed to other water conditioners or clarifiers or anything like that. Now I have Pleco wafers, 2 different types of Pleco wafers. Now I'm not planning on getting a Pleco anytime soon, but if I have to, I will. And another fun fact is that Plecos are actually a catfish, if you didn't know that, which I think is pretty cool, and it makes a lot of sense. Over here I have my food that I'm feeding my fish, my cichlids and whatnot. I'm waiting for a shipment of cichlid pellets, which I'm also excited about because those are the Supercolor cichlid pellets, and I just like to feed those guys a variety of foods so they can stay healthy and just thrive in the environment that they're in. Also got some bloodworms for my neon tetras, and I have some freezer dried baby shrimp for the other tetras, and I am pretty sure the angels will like those too. Okay guys, now you've seen the fish bowl that's right behind me. You've seen the 55 Amazon setup that I am currently working on right now, and you guys seen my cichlids. Now let me give you guys another break so I can go in depth more and show you guys a little bit more detail. Okay guys, you've seen firsthand about what's going on and everything that I've altered. So, I will be doing updates on my fish room, like, I, it's hard to say, probably weekly, considering that when I get my angels and more fish and whatever I change, I'll document and maybe I'll post some of it. I'm not too sure yet, but thank you guys for viewing, and just don't forget to like, subscribe, comment if you like. How would I explain this? If you would like me to talk about any subjects or anything you guys have on your mind, any questions that you would like me to answer, shoot them down in the comment section, and you can also reach me at thecichliddream@gmail.com if you want to contact me personally. But thank you guys for viewing, and just stay fishy, and you always know what's going to happen because it's going to be the cichlid dream. Okay guys, you've seen firsthand about what's going on and everything that I've altered. So, I will be doing updates on my fish room, like, it's hard to say, probably weekly, considering that when I get my angels and more fish and whatever I change, I'll document and maybe I'll post some of it. I'm not too sure yet, but thank you guys for viewing, and just don't forget to like, subscribe, comment if you like. How would I explain this? If you would like me to talk about any subjects or anything you guys have on your mind, any questions that you would like me to answer, shoot them down in the comment section, and you can also reach me at thecichliddream@gmail.com if you want to contact me personally. But thank you guys for viewing, and just stay fit.